So we go from the creativity of the spoken word and music to the creativity of sport. I guess it's creativity of a different type, isn't it, Steve Jackson?
It depends who's involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because actually, do you know what? I'm going to do this. Because I nearly... What was Saturday?
A day of the week?
1st of April, wasn't it?
Oh, 1st of April, yeah.
Now, I had a plan...
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the devilish eyes are out.
It was scuppered because sports editor Peter Swan returned to duty on Saturday, and it was going to be me that was going to be presenting. And
thank goodness, I feel like troublesome behaviour is afoot.
Yeah. You see, what I was going to do on Saturday, I was going to come in here and send you a text saying, look, I've got to call you, Lou, I've got to call you. And I was going to say, look, we've had a real problem and we need somebody to commentate on Saturday.
Are you kidding?
No, I was going to do this. I genuinely was going to do this.
Do you know what's a little bit sad about that?
I even ran it past a couple of people.
Do you know what's really sad about that?
Yeah.
I totally would have done it really enthusiastically and helpfully and terrified. I'd have just turned up going, I'll do it, Steve.
Yeah, well, I would have let you in on the...
on the joke.
On the joke at the end of it. The thing is, what I really wanted to do was do it live.
Oh, even kinder. That's lovely. What a way to treat a friend and colleague.
I know, but come on, we've done some good stuff this season, haven't we?
We're award-winning.
We've turned into memes and things, haven't we?
Oh, yes, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you're on what the young people call the Twitter, he's a young person, isn't he?
Yeah, actually, he's got to be.
He's got to be a young person. He listens to our...
Either an older person with more time than is... usual on his hands.
I think he's a young person.
Well, that's good.
And he has very much enjoyed. I think would you say enjoy is the right word?
Yeah.
The randomness of the conversations that Steve and I have on a Sunday morning. Mainly, it's my description of when I've been to a football match or my very insightful questions into the current state of play in sport. Ashley's been so enamoured with it that he's turned us into cartoons.
Yeah.
And you should see, I love my cartoons. I look like a Spanish senorita. I've got a lovely outfit on. I look fabulous. Steve looks like he should be a graphic designer in Hoxton.
Yeah, no ponytail though. Well, at least we can't see the ponytail.
No ponytail, but very...
I don't have a ponytail. It's saying if you were a graphic designer in Hoxton, you'd have one.
Yeah, no, Steve has got a tremendously tight green suit, looking very fly.
It's like Glenn's suit.
Fly, the young people.
Have you ever seen me in a jacket? You might have seen me in a jacket once, I think.
No, I've never seen you in a jacket. I've never seen you in anything other than your sporting attire.
Yeah.
So speaking of sport, Andy Abbo's in.
We've got Andy in tonight. We will be keeping a weather eye across Peterborough Sports game tonight because it's a big one in terms of where they might possibly end up this season. And we will be also talking to AFC Stanford manager Graham Jury, because Stanford look like they're going to top out the Northern Premier Central Division, which means they will get promoted. We are also going to be having an extended chat tonight because of the dominoes that went down from Wednesday, Thursday last week in terms of European super managers and a bit of European football as well. Andy Abbott and myself are on tenterhooks tonight because both of our grown-up Moneyball teams lost their managers on Sunday, so we're quite interested to see what happens tonight. My team are playing Liverpool, and Abs's team are playing. I don't know whose Abs's team are playing. I didn't bother to look, to be honest.
So
I can't read.
Somebody nearly tried to trick me yesterday. I can't remember if it was Stephen Over or Stephen March. Can you remember, Bella, which it was? Stephen Over or Stephen March? I think it was Stephen March. He wanted to find out if I was going to make a return trip to the football.
Yeah.
And he said, will you be there on Friday? And I said, that's a trick question. Football doesn't happen on a Friday, Steve.
It does this week because it's Easter.
Yes, me and Bella worked that out.
It's the business end of the season.
Yeah.
The business end of the season. Easter is really, really important to football teams' progress, as is Christmas, because there's a concentrated period of fixtures over a short space of time. Leicester are playing Aston Villa, who beat
Can I just point out,
Chelsea.
Bella told me that in my ear about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, and you didn't bother to...
No, I didn't. I wanted to see how long it took for you. You're the sports presenter. Bella's out there.
I hadn't got my glasses on. I couldn't see through because of the show. And I absolutely was trying to do this, and I'm thinking, I haven't haven't dissed you that much.
But also, what people probably don't know is there is a picture. There's a glass, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's glass in between Studio 2 and Studio 1, so we can kind of wave each other through the glass. But there is a very alarming printout of Jeremy Salis. So sometimes you look over your computer and you just see Jeremy. Oh, hi, Jeremy. No, it's not him. It's actually photographed.
So there's that. And also, we will have an extended look at the potential run-in in National 1 Rugby, because if Cambridge win all 3 of their games between now and the end of the season and get a bonus point in each, unfortunately for Rams and Sale, Cambridge will win the division and be promoted to the Championship. There is a lot of rugby to be played between now and then.
Yeah, but also, can I just say that there's a lot of ifs and buts in that one, Steve.
There are a lot of ifs and buts in it.
I feel like you don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
No, we're not. We're taking it one game at a time.
Okay.
One game at a time. But Chris Heal from the National League Review Show and also Talking Rugby Union will put it all in perspective for us after 9.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Steve Jacks. Do you want to call? Should I give people the phone number so they can get in touch with you if they would like?
If they would like to.
08000 85 95 96. Someone's got to keep control over Jacko and Abbo, so for goodness sake, if you're free this evening...
Do you like a text, by the way?
81333 on the text, 08000 321 333 on WhatsApp. Start your messages with Cam. Just check in with them every 20 minutes or so. Make sure they're behaving. You're the chaperone tonight.
What are you saying? Are you saying that me and Abbo can't be trusted? We've been trusted for far too long. That's all I can say.
I'm saying it can't last much longer. Jacko up from 7.
Don't like the sound of that.